Okay guys, we're back in here at Gold Park and I'm on my first signal. That sounds pretty good. Let's find out what it is. But there's actually, on the right side of me, there's a giant tree that's knocked over and the roots are sticking out. That's why I stopped here. Look at there, guys, big silver. Yeah, let's get our spray out. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. See it? Man, it's quarter size. That looks like it's a barber quarter. You guys see it? Good way to start the day, that's for sure. I think it's a 1906. Hell of a way to start the day. Killer way to start. But that's why I stopped. There's a big tree like around the right side of me and the roots are all up, so I stopped right here and started swinging. I got this killer signal. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, on to another signal. It's coming in like a nickel. There it is right there. That's definitely a nickel. I can see it. It's a buffalo. See it, guys? Hopefully you guys can see it. That's definitely a buffalo nickel. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, I just found something pretty cool. I mean, it might even be a Boy Scout knife, but it's a whole pocket knife. Look at it. I mean, I can't tell how old it is. I was hoping there would be something right here. It might say Boy Scout or something. It's just some kind of shit, like rust or something. Still pretty cool find. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, I got this signal. It was like 70s. I thought it was gonna be another wheat scent, but look, it looks like I got silver. So I hope it's old. It's unreal. It's a seated again. Ain't that unreal? It's a 1886. Yeah, see it? One dime. And we're rolling now. That's second silver. So we got us a 1886 seated dime. I don't see any mint mark. I'll look better there when I get home. Pretty cool. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, I'm on to a 60. Maybe it's an Indian. be an Indian. Has to be. Yep. That's definitely an Indian. This is another spot where I've hit like dozens of times, but like I said, it changes because there's so much crap on the ground. So I went through here, somehow I missed this, and this is like, there's like, it ain't a path, but it's like a area where there's not a lot of overgrown stuff. I mean, the other coins I found were in spots that were hard to get into. I mean, I have to put the date. It's definitely an Indian. That's it, guys. It's 18 something. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. So I just found that Indian over here. Now I got another, but this is a little lower. Sometimes these 50 somethings are those real old silvers. See, it's like right on that non-ferrous line set. There's a little bit of a halo, but there could be anything in there. I think it's a coin. Hopefully it's old silver. There it is right there. Probably another Indian. Or it could be a fatty. That's what it could be, because it's a lower number. See, I'm not for sure though. I haven't found one in a little while. I'm pretty sure it's an Indian though. Look at that brush. I know it's in there. This is definitely an Indian. Actually, it's like your nail works the best. I mean, it's 18 something. I think it's either a 92, maybe an 1892. See it, guys? So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on another one. Okay, guys, I want another one. This one's sitting in the 40. It's got a halo on it. Should call it a comet. It looks like a comet. No, it's not hitting. That's fine. There it is, coin. Huh. It's awful thin. I don't know what the hell this is. It's like, look how thin it is. That's a button. See that one I found, that the last one I was here was the same way. I seen that and I thought it was, because anything that looks that thin is probably like an old silver. But this is actually an old button. So you can see where the shank was on the back and it's busted off. So I'll get back to you as soon as I got something else. Okay guys, so this signal came in and it wasn't loud at all. It was just like I was getting this little hit, but look how deep it was. So it was this, that deep down in the ground. And I got another large scent, it looks like. Unless it's a button. Ain't that unreal? I mean, that's way down in there, but it was hitting, but just not real good. But since I'm finding all this stuff in this little spot, that's why I dug. So I might have swung over this and it didn't even pick it up on the detector. It might have chirped, just some little shit, you know what I mean? But since I'm slowing down and gridding in here, that's why I found this. I mean, it's definitely a large scent. Man, I'm having a hell of a day already. And we ain't been here that long. I bet you we've been here maybe over 30 minutes, man. I found all this stuff already. I mean, I can see on this side that it's a large cent. See how it says 1 cent on there? You guys see it? This side here. Man, that was way down in there. I mean, I know it's a large cent. I'll have to get a date off it when I get home. See it, guys? But you can tell right here. It says 1 cent on it. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on to another one. Okay, guys, I'm on to another signal. It's pretty deep. Turn sensitivity up. Oh, it's like way down in there. Here out is coming in better. I mean, this is coming, but this could be a large scent too. This is kind of how that other one was ringing up, because they're so deep. I mean, it could be silver, but it could be another large scent. I dig around like this because I don't want to even touch that coin, just in case it's an old big silver. Because like I said, if they drop it like the year was minute, man, it'll come out of this ground and kill her condition. Look, it's big silver. Holy shit. See it, guys? That's quarter size of that. It's still gonna be a Spanish silver. But that other coin over there I just dug, that large cent, come in just like this. This shit just makes my heart go, because this is the third silver today, man. We ain't even been here that long. Come on, be Spanish. I think that's what it is, man. It looks like another Spanish. Sure is, man. I mean, it's war, but that's definitely what it is. I might have to wipe on my pants. Sorry, guys, but it's wore out, man. It ain't. Look at it. Look at this. I think this is the oldest one. Well, it's the oldest one I found back here. So it's a 2 real and it's a 1772. Ain't that killer? Oh, man. I'm thinking this might be the oldest coin I've ever found, because I think the other one was 78 or something. I think this is the oldest coin I've ever found. 1772. Ain't that killer? But you can see how wore out it is. And it's a 2 real. Killer find. This is killer. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, I'm on another one. Coming down like an Indian. I just found a spoon right there. I think, I mean, it wasn't solid silver, but it looked like it was dipped in silver. I just found the spoon part. This ain't even that deep. Oh, there it is, right there. See it? It's like laying right on the ground, right here. This place is amazing. But a lot of it's because of all these roots. It keeps the coins to the surface. Well, it's got to be an Indian. I mean, you know you're in a good spot when you're finding Indian heads laying on the ground. I mean, that's an Indian. I can tell it's an Indian. That's it. Ain't that unbelievable? But it's just laying right on the ground. And it's a 1881 Indian head, just laying right there. You guys seen it? Laying on the ground. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, I'm on the signal. This side here, for some reason, I mean, it's not like, it's just old trash is what it is, because you're picking up signals and your metal detector is acting weird and noisy and stuff. But it seems like there's a lot of trash in here. That's why I think there was something back in here. That's a little tiny nail. Yeah, I didn't think that was it. If it would have been a square nail, that could have been the signal. Yeah, this little thing, every time I see that, I think it's a silver. Something big, it looks like. Huh. That's a doorknob. See, I told you there was something back in here. I knew there was something, but I mean, I don't know if this would be a doorknob or maybe like a dresser drawer or something. I don't know, unless there's a keyhole in there. Okay guys, I'm on a signal, but it's in this brush. Hopefully it won't be that hard to get. Yeah, it was coming in the 50s. It could be an Indian or a fatty or something. Flying eagle scent. Ain't that weird? It's another pocket knife. That's what it is, pocket knife. So that's another one. That's the second one we found today. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, so I just got that pocket knife out of there. I stood up, now I got another signal. I mean, it could be part of the pocket knife, but this, I think that's the signal I was getting in the beginning. Because this was over here, maybe I wasn't even picking up that one. Ooh, ooh. I think it's silver, guys. See that? Ain't that? This is just unreal. That's old silver. It's got to be. So I got that pocket knife, stood up. Lucky but I always swing, whenever you dig a hole, always swing over it. Usually if I find something that's halfway decent, I'll hit the whole area every single time. Because you never know, you might miss something that's really good. And I was like, man, what'd I do? I just laid it in there. Where's it at? It's right here. See, it's in this clump. But it's real small. Look at it. Ooh. You guys seeing this? I mean, I don't know. Let's see what the other side looks like. And you tell me this is another Spanish silver? That's a seated, I think it's a seated half dime. See it, guys? And that's definitely a half dime. Let's see if we can get a date. I can't tell for sure. It says 18, I think it's 54, so it's an 1854 half dime. See how it says half dime on the back of it? I think this is like the second one I found there. Man, this is like killer day. Man, we're having like the best day ever. I think it's like our fourth silver. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, we're calling it a day, but man, it's been a killer day. I mean, I found at least like two things. I found the oldest coin I've ever found, and I found another coin that I thought was a large cent, and it's not. It's like a, I think it's called a poor man's token. And but it was weird when I was trying to clean it. On the back of it, it says not 1 cent on it. But man, we just had a hell of a day, and we actually hit a record on silver here, because I think it's the first time I've ever found 4 silvers in one day. So check this out. So this is what we found today. So we got 3 Indians, and this is that token. I think it's called a poor man's token. I'll put it in the video. What I think they made it. I think it's from 1837 is what I think. I'm not positive on that though. But I thought it was a large cent. That on the back of it says not 1 cent. Then we found this buffalo nickel. We got us a 1854 half dime. I think this was the last thing I found. We got a 1886 seated dime. We found this first. So this is a 1906 barber quarter. Killer find. And this is it right here, man. So this, I'm pretty sure this is the oldest coin I ever found. So that's actually a 1772 2 real. And it was way down in the ground. Actually, I found the token and it was further down in the ground. But like I said, this is 1837. I think this was probably dropped around 1840s, 1850s, just by the wear of it. Because they made a law, I think in 1854, that you weren't allowed to use the foreign coins in the United States. But before that, they would just, but you can tell the value of the silver, you know, because look how much bigger it is than that quarter. But that's a, you know, more or less like a quarter too. That's a quarter's worth of silver back then in 1772. But you can see how it got smaller. But this has just been a hell of a day, man. And we got on everything early. I think the first 2 hours I found almost all this stuff. Then I was kind of jumping around. I found that seated, but I was trying to find another spot, because this place is huge, man. This place is just endless. But all these coins were found in the same spot I've been hunting. I don't know if I just missed it, or there was stuff in my way and I couldn't get in there, and I just started pushing through. Because basically when I come, and I've been here a lot of times, I try to hit spots that I know for sure I hadn't hit. And you know, like in here, see how all this wood's in here, these trees, I probably haven't metal detected in there either. But this is the way out. Plus I want to check out something else on the way out of here to get to my truck. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, we're just going to keep coming back. And I think it's going to take me a long time to get through this place, because it's so big. I mean, we're hitting like a little tiny part of it. It's like a little dot on a map. That's how big of a spot that we've been hitting. Plus we've been finding most of the stuff in the same area. It's just a huge place. So when I'm back in here, you really can't, it's hard to grid it because there's so much debris. I mean, look at all the debris laying on the ground. There's trees. I mean, it's everywhere. And in some spots it's worse than this. But this, I mean, that's why I keep getting these. I do my route pep on these stumps and shit because they're just laying everywhere. And but I want to get back up in here too, but there, for some reason, there's a lot of stuff there. I think that's like that's the 4 Spanish silver I found in that spot, that area. And this is not the area that we were hitting in the beginning when I found the gold coin. And I'm hoping to find another gold coin. But like I said, a lot of those gold tones, I've been trying to, you know, get iffy signals, but a lot of times I get the iffy signals and they're trash. Most of the time they're trash because I dug a lot of trash. And that Spanish silver and that poor man's token was way down in the ground. I mean, further than my pinpointer. So I'd say 14, 15 inches in the ground. They were deep signals, but it was hitting, but it just wasn't loud. I think the Spanish silver, there was some noise there, but that poor man's token, there was no noise. I just had the numbers that I kept turning the sensitivity until I started getting some sound to it. Then I just kept digging and digging and I found it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, we'll be back here. Plus, I'm going to be giving away some free Crazy Clown hats. Basically, I came up with the idea of calling it Crazy Clown Posse. And I did it years ago, but it was like real expensive. And I think I got like 4 hats for like 250 bucks. But I ended up ordering some more patches. Then I'm going to put them on a hats. And I'm just going to give them away. So the way you get in the giveaway, you're just going to like leave a comment and put free hats. But I'll let you know. And we'll probably do it like once a month. And we'll just randomly pick someone that leaves the hashtag in one of my videos. Because I'm trying to get more people to, like, you don't have to leave a big comment. Because I'm not big on commenting either. Just like a hi or anything. It helps the channel. Because I've had this place. This is like my 24th video. And I should be getting a lot more views. Because, I mean, there's nobody on a spot like this. There's nobody finding these coins. And we're in Ohio on top of that. I mean, we're not in Pennsylvania. You know, we ain't in one of the 13 colonies. We're in Ohio. And basically it's central Ohio is where I'm at, and we're finding these killer coins, and there's nobody. I watch lots of YouTube, and there's nobody finding this kind of stuff. And we're doing it almost every single Saturday because I detect every Saturday. And I've got some rain gear because I figured rain is a lot better, because I really don't want to run into anybody, because I don't want to give up a spot. I don't want anybody to see me. I've already had someone say something to me, then I had to talk to the people that basically I have permission to the property, but I had to talk to someone because I didn't know who the person was, you know. And anybody, when you're in a spot and they come in and tell you can't do it, you have, basically it's over. But I actually talked to some other people and they said it was okay what I was doing. So, but this is like 24 videos, man, and no one, we got to be way up to like 200 coins, and we're finding 1800s. But this is 4 Spanish silver. I found 4 1700 coins in here, and like I said, we're in Ohio. People don't find this kind of stuff in Ohio, and that's why I'm trying to boost the channel. I figured giving away free hats, and like I said, they'll have the Crazy Clown logo, but they say Crazy Clown Posse on it. And I came up with the idea years ago, but I just I couldn't afford to do it. So I found a cheaper way of doing it. But like I said, it's going to be no cost to you guys. It's going to be free. And I'm going to try to at least do one a month. And I might change up and do, you know, like one a video or something that I get so many likes. So to help me out, just leave a comment and hit that like button, man. It really does a lot. And because I think these videos should be getting a lot more views than what they are. But hopefully I can do something to turn that around, because it'd be nice if I could at least make enough money, because right now I make probably 40 to 50 bucks a month off YouTube out of 4 videos, plus I'm putting up all these shorts, and that's all you make. So I'd like to get it to where I'm making at least $100 or $200 a month, so it'll pay for my gas, because this is like almost an hour drive from my house. So I use, you know, basically at least a half a tank of gas every Saturday just driving here. That ain't counting all the other places I'm researching and stuff, but it'd definitely be helpful. So just stay tuned, and I'll be putting like a community post, and I'll let you guys know when it starts. It should be probably in a week or so. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.